President Trump is defending his first concrete proposal for a compromise since the shutdown began. Congressional Republicans plan to push the plan the president unveiled over the weekend. In it, he offered immigration concessions in exchange for billions in border wall funding. Major Garrett is at the White House with why a deal seems, Major, like a Gayle King song, so far away. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Indeed, you're right, Gayle. Top advisors told President Trump last week the negative effects of the nation's longest government shutdown will begin to worsen rapidly starting this week. Stressed bureaucracies will begin to buckle, he was told, and federal workers and federal contractors will really begin to feel the economic pinch. That prompted the president to offer a compromise. But he didn't consult with top Democrats first, and they rejected it almost immediately.
I want this to end. It's got to end now.
The president who once owned the shutdown,
I will be the one to shut it down.
Now wants to sell.
I am here today to break the logjam.
As federal workers, some turning to food banks over this weekend, face another round of missed paychecks, economic anxiety, and pressure is building.
Both sides in Washington must simply come together.
The president offered protection from deportation for some refugees and immigrants brought here by their undocumented parents for 3 years, that in exchange for his original $5.7 billion wall funding demand.
Walls are not immoral.
The White House wall language is also softening from this campaign roar.
We're going to build a wall, folks. Precast concrete, going very high. We have 1,000 miles that we need.
To this downsized description.
This is not a 2,000-mile concrete structure from sea to sea. These are steel barriers in high-priority locations.
And while the White House is using lofty language to sell the deal,
one of my favorite quotes from Dr. King was, "Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy." That's exactly what President Trump is calling on the Congress to do.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi called the plan a non-starter. Democrats who doubt the president's plan could pass the House or Senate appear unwilling to budge.
Offering some of those protections that he took away back in exchange for the wall is not a compromise, but hostage-taking.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell will bring the president's plan to the Senate floor this week, along with other bills to end the government shutdown. That will create a test vote to see if this proposal can divide Democratic ranks. And if it doesn't, John, the White House will have two choices: bring top Democrats to the table and compromise further, or declare a national emergency.
All right, Major Garrett, thanks very much.